Okay, so we are starting our journey at the Manchester Road end, just behind the old Burnham Park. The Bolton to Bury line closed in 1970. The last train to run was in 1964. It was open in 1848 by Lancashire and Yorkshire Railway. So we're now walking across the viaduct that stretches over St Peter's Way. Obviously back in the day St Peter's Way wasn't there, but as we walk a bit closer now, we're actually coming towards what used to be Manchester, Bolton and Bury Canal, which runs directly underneath us right now. Now I'm not sure if you can see it, but I'll just spin round and you should be able to see just over my shoulder there, that is the towpath, and that bit there is the canal. That's Manchester, Bolton and Bury Canal. Run straight underneath here. So now I'm going to continue my walk along the track bed on my approach to Darcy Lever Station. Darcy Lever Station opened in 1848, but later closed in October 1951. In 1872, a signal box was opened, but later replaced in 1903 with a lever frame, which was then demolished in 1919. So you join me now as we travel over the viaduct that stretches over the River Tong. This particular viaduct is actually made up of 5 stone pillars. It's 612 feet long and it's 82 feet high. Joining me on day 2 of filming the disused railway line between Bolton and Bury via Radcliffe. Yesterday I had to stop filming because the daylight was fading, pretty much because I came out a little bit later than anticipated, but yes, I'm back and hopefully I'm going to get it all complete today. So today I'm doing the stretch from Darcy Lever Railway Station up to Bradley-Fold Railway Station, and then hopefully Bradley-Fold Junction to Radcliffe, then Radcliffe up to Bury. Join me now on the track bed. We're heading towards Bradley-Fold Railway Station, and this is the first bridge that we come to. Okay, so as you can see, we're approaching the second bridge. This bridge was constructed with the original railway, but it was later widened to accommodate more traffic travelling down Long Lane. You can see this with the concrete pillars and the way it stands proud at the sides. As we move forward, this is where the section finishes, so we will be rejoining it at Bradleyfold Station. So this is all that remains of Bradleyfold Station. The line that I was just on, where the two bridges were, they stretch up from behind the houses. Where the barriers are, that used to be a level crossing. Bradleyfold Station had two branch lines linking it to the Tong Lane Colliery. In 1968, Queen Elizabeth II visited the station as part of her Operation Spring Clean tour. So I'm just making way up now from Bradleyfold Station that's behind me. Our next leg of the journey sees us going to the right towards Radcliffe Station. This is from Bradleyfold Junction. Ainsworth Road Halt was en route, but has since been demolished and built on. So I'm just walking down the canal now in Radcliffe, and I'm on my way to two bridges that aren't there anymore, but did actually allow the railway to cross coming from Bradleyfold Junction. The right fork to Radcliffe, the left fork to Bury, Radcliffe Station. So this is the first of the bridges. This bridge would have carried the line across to Radcliffe Station. Here's the remnants of the second bridge. This is the one that took the branch line towards Bury. Okay, whilst I'm here, I'm going to have a look around the area. Right, so you have joined me on what is now called the Banana Path, which is the old track bed leading to Radcliffe Station. You can see Radcliffe Station directly ahead. Radcliffe Station was opened in 1879 by Lancashire and Yorkshire Railway. The station largely closed in 1991 to make way for the Metrolink. This was after the electric trains were introduced in 1959, which effectively killed off the line between Bolton and Bury. So as we walk down this path here, you can clearly see this embankment that we're walking down is the original embankment where the track joined. And as I turn round, you can see now in front of me the original path of the actual track bed and where it actually joined to the Manchester-Bury line. And you can also see this is the old platform to that said line. Right guys, you rejoin me now on the track bed, which is the branch line from Bradleyfold Estate, and this one takes you to Rochdale. So basically, the one where we've just been down to Radcliffe, if you wanted to go to Bury, that's the way that you'd have to go. So you'd have to turn right down the branch line towards Radcliffe, and then it would split off again towards Bury, and then that would take you to Bury to the East Lancs Railway, which is where we're going now, to be honest. And then obviously where we was earlier, Radcliffe Station, that's the other branch line, both of them crossing the canal, and both of them eventually joining that Bury to Manchester line. This is where the line would have continued to Rochdale, but not before passing through Bury Knowsley Street Station. This area is now owned by East Lancs Railway. The arrow indicates where the line comes in. Knowsley Street Station. So, there you have it. The Bolton to Bury line via Radcliffe, but also the Bolton to Rochdale line. Now, I hope you enjoyed it. Until next time, that's me signing off.